What's up guys, Tony with Frontwire Studios here, and today I want to give you just a quick update regarding the Q3 Galaxy in Turmoil demo that we had planned to release by the end of today. Unfortunately, if you haven't figured it out yet, we are not going to meet that deadline. We have decided to push back the release date just a little bit. Now, don't want this to come across as us making excuses. I don't like excuses. If you followed Frontwire Studios for any period of time, you'll know that we are all about transparency and we're all about keeping you as informed as possible. So with that being said, we just wanted to give you some reasoning behind why we made this decision so you can hopefully understand where we are coming from. Now regarding this demo, by today's indie game standards, it's really not even a demo, it's almost a full-fledged indie game. Now, if we're talking about demos from back in the early 2000s, 2002, when you used to be able to pick up a physical Game Informer magazine, and on that magazine you'd find a disc, and on that disc was a demo for one of your favorite games, okay, sure, we have a demo. But by today's standards, many games that release on Steam that are indie games, multiplayer shooter games, they have a couple maps, maybe a game mode or two, and then they say, as we continue to go, as we continue to grow, we'll add more stuff. Granted that more stuff is going to cost you more money, but you'll get it at some point. Well, with Galaxy in Turmoil, it's totally different. Our free, 100% free demo for our 100% free game already has 3 different game modes for multiplayer. 3 different maps, including ground to space on one of those maps, a close quarter combat map, and then a somewhat close quarter combat map that spans this massive space station. On top of that, we have a bunch of different classes that you can play as, different races that you can play as, a whole bunch of different vehicles for you to fight with, to fly with, and then a whole bunch of different weapons. Now, that's not even taking into account our single-player portion of this demo, that we started out with a 174-page single-player script that we had to bump down to about 25 pages so you could fit this demo for single-player into about an hour, hour and a half of gameplay. That's if you don't account for the time that a lot of people are going to be spending just walking around and experiencing the art and the life that we have put into this new universe that we've been building. Now, if you take all of that, you take the time it takes for optimization to make sure that the game runs as smooth as possible on as many different types of computers as possible, all the way from supercomputers down to freaking potatoes, okay? We take all that, and then we look at the fact that we are a volunteer team, and as a volunteer team, everybody has full-time jobs. Many of us have families, children, husbands, wives. Heck, I have a 4-year-old myself. So you take all of that into account, and we have really struggled to make enough time to fit everything in that we wanted to fit in. Yes, we could release a demo right now. I could click one button, release it on Steam, and many of you would probably like it, and then we could crowdfund, and we would probably get crowdfunded. I have no doubt in my mind about that. However, it's not where we want it to be. You know, if you look at our 2 options, we really only had 2. Option A was we released something that we're not 100% happy with. Maybe the critics wouldn't be happy with it. The haters would love to hate it. And they'd say, yeah, see, there's no way that an indie team of volunteers could have put out anything halfway decent. And then we've proven them wrong, and we've kind of defeated our end goal. We have defeated our end goal of saying that, you know what, you can still make games out of passion, not just to get $60 out of the consumer and then bleed the gamers dry. Or we have option 2, which we decided to go with, and that's wait just a little bit longer, keep polishing what we have, and then put it out once we are 100% happy with it. Because once we as gamers are 100% happy with what we made, we know you as the community will be 100% happy with what we've made, and then we have a greater success overall between crowdfunding, the notoriety, and just overall exposure, because you guys will be as pumped as we are. On top of that, and please don't take this for anything other than exactly how I say it, the last 2 hurricanes that hit Puerto Rico have somewhat halted the production of this game as well, the production of this demo, excuse me. 2 of our character artists, 2 of our best character artists are actually living in Puerto Rico. One of them is actually our lead character artist. We have had a hard time staying in communication with them. They have both been knocked out of power. I believe one of their houses have flooded. So that in and of itself, it has just, between that and the fact that we all have families and we're all just doing this on the side, it has made it hard for us to be 100% happy with where we are currently at. That being said, we are not waiting till next year. We're not waiting another 2 years. I know it's been a long wait so far. We're almost there. We just need you guys to hold on just a little bit longer for this demo. Now, to keep you guys hyped, to keep you excited, within the next few days, we're going to be releasing a brand new, super awesome, super amazing gameplay trailer that features the gameplay that you can expect in our demo that we are getting ready to drop. So all we need for you is, or all we need from you, excuse me, is to just kind of hold on just a little bit longer. Just to hang in there and just wait it out with us. You know, if you do, I promise you, it will be so rewarding for us, for you, for the overall community. I think I know, actually, excuse me, I don't think I do know. I know that what we have is going to blow minds. The scale of what we have created is going to blow minds. And on top of that, the lore and the galaxy that we have conceived from nothing is like something you have never seen before. And it's something that I'm so excited to share with you. We just need a little bit more time to make sure it's 100% ready, that there's no holes, and that everything's as polished as possible. So like I said, just watch out on our website, galaxyandturmoil.com or frontwirestudios.com over the next few days for that amazing gameplay trailer. Hop on our Discord, chat with us. We're here to answer questions. We want to be as transparent with you guys and just be as open as possible. With that being said, I don't want to keep rambling on. So from the bottom of all of our hearts here at Frontwire Studios and everybody on the Galaxy and Turmoil dev team, we thank you guys for sticking with us this long, and we're super excited to show you what we have. It's just going to take a little bit longer than expected, but we are right on that cusp. And when we release it, we hope you love it as much as we do. Thanks.